All parents want their babies to be the mastermind and genius one. But first, wait. Do you know when your baby's brain starts developing within your womb? Stay tuned. Your baby's brain begins developing early in pregnancy, just 3 weeks after fertilization, and continues throughout your pregnancy. The third trimester is when major developments happen and your baby's brain triples in weight. Taking folic acid and eating a well-balanced diet that includes fish rich in omega-3 and can help support your baby's brain development during pregnancy and beyond. WOMANELY. It's probably no surprise that your baby's brain is one of the first major organs to start developing, but you may not know that it will continue to grow until your child is in the early 20s. Together, the brain and spinal cord make up the central nervous system. The brain is enclosed within the skull, and the spinal cord is encased within a flexible spinal column made up of 33 separate bones, the vertebrae. A network of nerves branches off the spinal cord, and these nerves send signals to and receive information from various organs. The first part develops just 3 weeks after fertilization as an oval-shaped disc of tissue called the neural plate. This early 5 weeks pregnant, your baby is an embryo that looks like a tiny tadpole with a neural plate running down the middle from head to tail. Over the course of this week, the edges of the plate rise and fold towards each other, forming the neural tube that will become your baby's spine and brain. At this point, the ends of the tube remain open and the brain starts to take shape at the top of the tube. Near the bottom is the structure that will eventually become the tailbone. By the time you are 6 weeks pregnant, the neural tube is completely closed at both ends, and at the top of the tube, the brain consists of 3 areas. The forebrain develops into the cerebrum, which controls certain brain functions like thinking and problem solving. The midbrain is involved in processing visual and auditory information. The hindbrain develops into the cerebellum, which manages balance and coordination, as well as the medulla, which is the control center for the body's automatic activities like blood pressure and heart rate. How well does your baby's brain function at birth? Your newborn arrives equipped with all kinds of fascinating abilities that reflect the amazing growth from tiny neural plate to full-fledged nervous system. They'll have a wide range of reflexes that you can test yourself. For example, if you stroke your baby's cheek, they'll turn their head towards you, rooting reflex. Put your finger in their mouth and they'll automatically begin to suck, sucking reflex. When you hold your baby upright with feet touching the floor, they'll make little stepping movements, stepping reflex. Your baby can recognize your voice. Starting around the 3rd trimester, your little one can eavesdrop on your conversations, and by the time they are born, they'll show a clear preference for your voice over others. Your little one will even turn their heads when they hear you. Keep in mind that because your baby's brain continues to grow after birth, every day new neural connections form between the different parts of the brain, adding to your child's growing store of knowledge, memory, and experience.